It's it's connecting, and we are live.
What's up?
Look, I have the Jen Gitomer right here, you guys.
Hey guys, what's up? And I have the Ken Walls right here. The Ken Walls.
The Ken Walls.
Oh,
So, man, what a day. 2 days. It's been crazy. So I am down here at Jen and Jeffrey's house.
That's right.
And like it's been this 2 day sales mastery intensive, right?
Sorry, I'm finding this on my page.
There you go.
There we go. Okay.
Hey, Joel Boer, how in the world are you?
You are live.
Is that on? That's on your page, right?
Yeah.
Notified.
Yeah.
Why does it say get notified?
It thinks I don't know. I don't know. It
who
doesn't
you
realize
are.
I'm me.
So look at look at
This is so awesome. Hey
look
guys.
at the numbers climbing. Hey, thank you guys for being on here. Joel and Colleen, what's going on? There's Colleen. There's Joel Boer. Hey, do me a solid. If you're watching this right now, I'm going to ask a favor. I've given you guys a lot. I'm just asking for one thing, and that is for you to share this out.
Whoa.
Come on,
share it out, people.
What's going on? Richard Trevino.
Hello.
That's my brother right there.
Aw.
Not literally. He's Mexican.
Figuratively.
Yeah.
From another mother.
There, brother from another mother. So, Corey Calvin, what's going on? I am here with the one and only amazing Jen Gitomer. Listen, okay, so it's been 2 days of an unbelievable freaking conference, not a conference. It's like a mastermind kind of thing. What's up, Anthony Green? What's going on? Kayla, what's happening? Andrea Pearson. Man, look at all these amazing people. So this has been, is that what you call it?
Yeah, it's a 4-month intensive.
Oh, that's right.
And this was just the kickoff. This is just the beginning.
So can I tell them what happened?
Can I
tell them about Joe and
I think so.
And you. And so, okay, first off, this chick is on she's on this website as a recommended speaker to hire for speaking events because she's just badass.
This is kind of crazy. I opened up my social media stuff today because we were in this intensive all day.
Yeah.
And I hadn't looked really at stuff all day. And people are tagging me like crazy. And I'm like, what's going on? And it was that I've been named one of 52 female keynote speakers to hire for your next event. And the comments about me were I almost cried. They were so nice.
That's so awesome.
My idol, Sarah Blakely, is also on the list.
She's on the list
I'm on a list with Sarah.
Sarah Blakely. You can hire Sarah if you want a boring speech, or you could hire Jen if you want a kick-ass speech. I'm kidding. Sarah's awesome too, but
What's up, Louise?
Jen is awesome. Hey, Louise, and oh my God, there's so many people on here.
Awesome.
So let me talk to you enough about Jen already.
Yeah, enough about me. Bye.
I'm kidding.
Just kidding.
There's my wife. What's up, Jill?
Hi, Jill. Oh, thank you.
And there's Anthony Green. Anthony is amazing. I had him on my show recently. Jen, by the way, was my very first guest on Breakthrough Walls, just so y'all know. And then her amazing husband, Jeffrey, followed, I don't know, 3 or 4 or 5 days later.
Who got more downloads? Not that we compete or anything.
Pretty sure it was you, but who's counting? So, but anyway, okay. So today, Joe Soto, by the way, is the dude does marketing for Ty Lopez, right?
Mm-hmm. He's the guy behind a lot of really well-known guys that you know. And you would have no idea that some other guy was the marketing genius behind them. But if you ever have to wonder who it is, it's most likely Joe Soto.
Joe Soto is, honestly, I'm pretty smart and I'm pretty good at marketing, but this guy is on a totally different level. He is on another level for real. And so, Joe, I got to sit in a hot seat, and I'm just going to be real. I didn't want to. I did not
Aw.
want to. I was terrified of it. But it's the best thing that ever happened to me. Jen is standing up there while I'm in the hot seat. Jeffrey Gitomer is on my left, so he's there to torture me and stuff too. Jen is over here on the right with an easel with paper, the paper easel thing. She has marker in hand. And then Joe Soto's across the room next to the giant monitor with the computer hooked up, pulling up my website and stuff. And they literally, as a result of all of that, man, I found some errors in my my marketing plan and my for not errors as much as just what I wasn't doing. That I right?
Yeah, I don't think you were making mistakes. I don't think
Right.
they're errors. I think it's more so of like you kind of figured out your calling.
Yes.
Would you say that?
Yes. Yes.
It's like you guys, Ken has been, and along with his wife, Jill, hey Jill, has been helping all of these amazing businesses grow their websites and do some pretty cool things with their businesses.
Yeah.
And I think today you realized that you just really love teaching.
More than anything.
And you guys, we all knew that, right? Like we all knew that from all the lives that Ken does, that this is like his natural talent and ability and skill, and he needed to see it.
Yeah.
And am I allowed to say that?
Yes.
Okay.
No, please.
Okay. And
you can say anything.
So you kind of like realized
Don't
what
tell
you
him
were...
that one part.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
But you kind of realized what you were put on this planet to do in terms of helping people, and an exact action plan, like a blueprint. Like, would you call it that? A blueprint?
Yes, because
of how to do it?
So here's the missing piece of the puzzle, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So for many years, 30 years, I've helped people. Would you agree?
Yeah.
I mean, well,
I don't know. I've only known you for a few years, but
3 or 4.
I'm going to go on your word.
So I help. I just like to help, and a lot of times I don't necessarily. I don't structure it so I can make money while helping at the same time, but I've helped other people monetize and make money. So they literally said no. Like, and that's the thing. Like, Jen is a coach also. Jen has courses. Joe and of course Jeffrey. Everybody knows Jeffrey Gitomer, and like, unless you've never been in sales or
unless you live under a rock.
A rock. So he has courses. He's a coach. He's a trainer. And then Joe Soto has courses. And I'm like, so you guys don't give these away for free? They're like, no. And so that's kind of what they helped me.
I didn't talk about this today, but I'll tell you a story. So when I first started my course, my membership, which is content and community.
Yeah.
I was like really unsure of it, and like, well, who am I to have a course? Like,
right.
You know, and like, yeah, I help all these people, but I can't charge them for what I'm about to give them. Like, it's not like proven. Meanwhile, it was proven because I proved these techniques with myself.
Right.
I proved these techniques with my sales team at a Fortune 500 company. I proved the techniques over and over with people I was coaching, but yet I didn't have the I don't know, confidence in myself to say I'm going to go charge for it. So I made people apply.
Yeah.
And I basically gave the first 25 seats away.
Oh, wow.
Uh-huh. And I was like, you have lifetime free access.
Oh, wow.
So guess what happened? Guess what happens when you give something to someone for free most of the time? Not all the time.
They don't use it.
Bingo. So now people aren't using my stuff because they have no buy-in, literally, because I'm like so nice that I've given it away for free. And that was such an amazing lesson for me because I was like, well, fuck. Sorry, am I allowed to curse here?
No,
well,
PG.
Is that better? I'll just say oops. That's
it's
PG.
okay. Yeah, no, go ahead. I think it's a late
turning
night.
bright
It's a
red.
late night show.
Well, I was just like, oops, like this was stupid of me.
Right.
And so now I'm revamping it, and the new version there will be, some charges going through.
Yeah.
But I was able to tell you that from a place of already making that mistake myself.
And it really, hey, there's my buddy Eric Brower. What's going on, bro? So that was the most enlightening part for me is it was like and I think this happens with a lot of people. Like you get into something that you've done forever, but then you're like, okay, like maybe you're good at making paper towel holders out of wood or something, right? And you made one for mom and your grandma and your sister and your aunt, and you're like, oh, I love making paper towel holders. So then one day somebody else is like, hey, will you make me a paper towel holder? And you're like, yeah, I'll make you a paper. I love making paper towel holders. And so you make one.
This is the most random
you're like,
business on the planet.
This is so, but like you're like, okay, here's your paper towel holder, and they're like, how much do I owe you? And you're like, oh, I make paper towel holders for people. You don't owe me a thing. And then one day you wake up and you're like, God, all these people want paper towel holders, and like I just realized that the wood and the time that it takes and the skill that it takes is like costing me a lot of money. And so anyway, I hate making paper towel holders, just for the record.
But what you're saying is when you're helping people, there's time, there's money, there's opportunity cost of not doing something else that could be revenue producing for your business.
Yep. The expertise.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Allison. What's up?
Hey, Allison.
So
I see her on your stream all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's from Canada.
Hi, Allison from Canada. So, the moral of the story is like, and maybe you don't know how to market necessarily or push out your paper towel holder building business, right? And because you're so used to giving your paper towel holder business away that you're like, oh, well, how in the heck would I ever charge for making paper towel holders? So,
well, how can I charge him when I've just given her a free one?
Right.
I better just give them all free.
Right.
But then you know what? You can't give any paper towel holders away anymore because you're giving away all your products.
Right. Like, the people that make the wood, they want paid for the wood.
Right.
Like, and so anyway, I know it's a silly analogy.
No, it's great.
But
I mean, who doesn't love paper towel holders?
Right.
That's
right.
so true.
By the way, thank you guys for sharing this out. I think it would be awesome if you haven't shared this already.
We know you're laughing with us,
Come
not
on,
at us,
share
obviously.
it out. Bill Bernie Sanders. Eric says we should send the bill to Bernie Sanders. So anyway, like, look, this has been an absolutely amazing 2 days down here. Like Jen sat there and you drew a triangle. It started as a triangle. And so now I'm in the middle of some kind of a pyramid scheme, I guess.
No, it's an ascension model. I drew. As you were talking, I basically had this vision. I'm scared to share.
Come on, Anthony. Oh my God. Anthony, you got to understand the level of celebrity this woman is. Like, you share her out, they're celebrities, man. They're internationally known.
What's the show about tonight? Okay, you tell them.
No, you tell them.
Okay, so Ken is here in Charlotte, where I live, and we just did this 2-day sales mastery intensive. It's a 2-day kickoff for a 4-month coaching program.
Yeah.
And Ken was here as a participant in it, and I think he's trying to say that his mind got blown. It was like.
And I mean, can we agree that Joe Soto is literally on a completely different?
Oh yeah, he is the how would you say it? Like, so he teaches agency owners how to be agency owners. I mean, how to grow their businesses. Like, he is
agency owners that have been around for a long time.
Yeah,
yeah, legit
ones.
Like Tai Lopez, if you've ever heard of the guy, he's only got like 12 trillion followers. Tai Lopez called Joe and said, hey, I've seen some of your work.
Come do a class, come do a course, let's do some stuff, let's hang out. I know it's really cool.
He's legit. And I mean, it was unbelievable. I've never been in a mastermind group like that where, like, people are like, well, hey, we're going to rake you over the coals and you're going to like it.
But it got real fast.
Yeah, it did.
Right? Because it's like everyone is there with an intention. I don't know if you guys have ever participated in something like this, but
it's unreal.
Everyone goes with an intention to grow, and everyone and this was a really commendable group because I think that everyone in the group was very open to being coached. Yeah. And so no one was like, well, no, don't tell me that. Don't go about my logo or my webpage or my brochure or whatever. Like, no, I wanna know how to improve. And everyone took it as improvement. Which is like the key to being coached. Like if you show up and you're all defensive and you think you know everything, then you're going to walk away with exactly what you already know. Yeah. But because you were so open-minded and you like literally gave it a chance, because it's scary when you're like in the seat in the front of the room and people are basically shredding apart your business or building up your business, but in some way they're critiquing you in a
hang on, I'm gonna turn the camera around. Is that
okay? Yeah,
I gotta show like this. Look, see that right there and that right there. Okay, so I gotta tell, like, those are studio lights and these studio lights are mild compared to what was going on. Like, you're in, not only are you in the hot seat, you're sitting up on this big stool. You have Jeffrey Gitomer, the king of sales, who's sold 50 trillion books and like has his own Wikipedia page, for the love of God, sitting right next to you, also participating in tearing your crap apart and helping you. It's help.
It's none of it's like shredding it for like a net. Like everything that's being said is in a spirit of, we want to help you grow, we want to help you improve, and when you leave here, we want you to double your business. Whatever you're doing right now, let's get to double. Right.
So it's like, and then like the one dude, what's his name? Why am I Shabaka? Oh my God, was unbelievable. It is like we all were able to go through and it was totally participation. Like we went through everybody that was there, Jennifer, Shabaka, David. It was absolutely, it was amazing. And it was incredible because like you're sitting up on this stool in front of everybody else, and there's video cameras running, there's studio lights, like, and you're like, I mean, look, I was nervous as a hooker in church. I was scared. I was like, oh my God, what is going on? But like,
it's scary. It's really scary.
It is. It's no joke. Holy moly, it's no joke. So,
but you gave it a chance. And that's the thing. Like, so many business owners would say, oh, I don't need that, I'm already fine. Yeah. Or like not be willing to admit to others that, you know what, maybe you've done something that I haven't done yet. Maybe you wrote a book and sold 5 million copies, and that would be really cool if I could do that too. Or maybe like as the agency owner to agency owners, I don't know how else to put it, like you are growing other people's businesses at scale in a way that would be really cool for me to do. Like just, you know, and taking their experiences and using it to your benefit.
It's like this, like, and it's, I'm going to tell you why I found it so difficult.
Yeah.
You know, I've worked with some amazing people. I've worked with you guys, and we've talked through things, and I don't know if you call it coaching, but I've consulted on things. You know, you've worked with me.
God loves hookers.
Allison, nice. Good. Because I felt like a nervous one today. But so.
He loves everybody, or she, right?
Yes, that's right. So I was, I had all this pride.
Everyone does.
Well, I had, oh, there's Jennifer Friend.
Oh,
Hey,
hey.
Jen. I was trying to tell her where to find us. So I had, I've worked with some very, very big names. I've
You've
done
built a
this
huge business.
for many, many years. So for me to sit there and even like remotely admit that, yeah, I don't know everything, that this dude who's actually younger than me, Joe's younger than I am.
Who cares?
I know.
I'm younger than most people.
And I'm like, and
by the way,
so,
I'm younger than you are too.
yeah, you're way younger than I am. But like, so I'm sitting there and I'm like, okay, you know what? You got to suck it up, Buttercup. You got to admit that you don't know everything and that you have, faults. And I had to do that. I had to own that today. And as soon as I did, I was able to open my soul up to receive an unbelievable gift today.
Aww.
It was, I am not kidding you. It was life changing. So I'm so grateful.
Cool.
I really am. I really am.
And you know that no one knows everything. And you were just,
I don't know everything.
Ready to get to the next level by being willing to admit that to yourself.
Right.
And to others, because first you have to admit it to yourself before you're willing to admit it to others.
Yeah.
And like some of the coaching groups I've been in, even in the last one of these, I had to whip out the tissues. Let me tell you, people were sitting in that chair, grown ass men, okay, not just females, grown ass men sitting in that chair, bawling, like crying. Like last time there were some tears, but I've been in coaching in a coaching group where like every table has tissues and the tears are coming. Someone at your table is bound to cry because stuff gets real. People open up about, once people feel comfortable, they're willing to open up because they want the help that other people are getting. Oh, wow, I can get that help too. It's really cool. So if you guys are not a part of like
a mastermind,
some sort of mastermind, you really like find people you can mastermind with, because it's everything. Having that group of people to connect with and grow from and talk to and get feedback from.
And it's I know there's different size mastermind groups, but I would think that 20 or 30 would be a maximum. I don't know because you've done it a whole lot more than me, but like, it's intimate. Like you really, like you dig deep on what's really going on in your business or your life. And I mean, it was incredible.
That makes me so happy, you guys.
It was so incredible.
So ignore age and learn from young and old. They all play.
Eric Swanson, dude, we got to get Jeffrey. I gotta do something for Eric. Ask him. No, he doesn't have to come on here right now, but I gotta do something. Eric, I owe you this. I forgot. So I didn't forget. I just haven't done it yet. So, you're calling him. She's calling him. She's gonna wait. You're waking him up.
He's not sleeping.
Oh, it's like
what are you
me
doing?
when I coach. Oh yeah, Pam.
Oh, okay. If you have time, come down and say hi on this Facebook Live.
Yo, brother, how you doing? Pam, did you read
that? Okay, love you. Bye. He can't right now.
Oh, he can't. Okay.
Sorry.
Will I see him? Uh-oh. Eric, I may have to do this later then. Daggone it. It's been crazy the last 2 days. So, Pam, I mean, I coach people. I coach Pam. I've coached a lot of people. And look, when you dig into the stuff that's holding you back, it brings up emotions that are raw and real. And I'm telling you, listen, I'm just going to be real. I'm going to be transparent. You saw it today. I sat there and it I don't even remember what it was we were talking about, but I was like, no, I'm not going to cry. Nope.
I didn't see that part. I was probably writing with my back
thank
turned.
God. Because if you would have said, oh, like that would have been it. I'd have been like,
Oh,
no, mommy. No, I'm
Hi,
kidding.
Eric. It's nice to meet you too.
Eric Swanson is a speaker, and he is like, he was at Sharon Lecter's house the other day.
Oh, cool.
He's unbelievable. You need to connect with Eric.
I don't
in
think
fact.
Ken has this streaming to like 3 million in one places. So
No.
you're like probably on one feed.
So make sure that you're following Jennifer, and it still says Gluckow Gitomer.
I know, it's so hard to change. Facebook hates you when you want to change your name. And then when you realize you've messed up and you want to change it again, they're like, well, you have to wait 60 days because we need to make sure you're really you. I just want to delete the middle part.
Right. But look up her fan page on Facebook, Jennifer, and it says Gluckow Gitomer, and follow her because first off, she's gone live every single day since December,
January, like 15th or 16th,
yeah,
like that.
She's doing it. It's funny, 3 million feeds, yet one person on each of the three.
I don't know. There's a lot of people on here watching. I don't
It's
know.
bounced.
Jen, I'll call Mark and change. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Hook me up.
Yeah.
Yeah, get with Mark.
There might be a shot that this guy actually knows Mark too.
I just want to remove my maiden name.
He knows everybody. So
okay, do you think so? You were talking about before that you opened up and then all of a sudden the help got more powerful. Do you think that when people are willing to be vulnerable, do you think that it's when people are willing to be vulnerable, that's when the breakthrough kind of happens?
Absolutely, 1000%. That's what was holding me back. Is I did not want to admit that I didn't know everything. And I don't know why. I can admit, like if you and I are just talking, I can be like, I don't understand that, or I'm not sure how that should flow or that. And that's different than in front of a group of people going, yeah, I'm a schmuck and I don't know everything. Like,
but not knowing everything,
it doesn't make you a schmuck. I know.
Exactly.
I get that now. Okay. Oy vey. I know, but like
what are you Jewish now after hanging out with us for 5 minutes? Oy vey.
I think we have like 12% or something. But anyway, so you know,
Ken is very vulnerable now.
I am. But it was, I mean, look, if there's something in your life or in your business or in your career that's holding you back, like you've got to get vulnerable you should probably do it with the right people.
Yes,
right.
That's the key, is with the right people.
Yes, you need to get real with yourself.
Susan shared the feed.
Thank you, Susan, for sharing. Where are the feathers? There's feathers coming from somewhere.
Is it my jacket?
Is it that dead bird up there?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. So I'm kidding. So your 12% in actually makes 133% of your income.
Oh, man.
That's hilarious. So Susan, thank you for sharing. Thank you to everyone who shared.
I think what Jennifer says is so true. Like you need to disconnect from everything else that's going on around you.
Absolutely.
Because when you're able to take a step back and actually take time to focus on your business, like rather than be in the weeds for the past 48 hours, you have literally removed yourself. I'm sure Jill was holding down the fort, but you have both with family and business, right? Yeah. But you have literally removed yourself to think about, okay, here's where I am. Here's where I want to get to. You can't see my hands because I'm in a weird angle here, but here's where I am. Here's where I want to get to. And how do I get there? And actually focus. Oh, it's fine. And actually focus on exactly what you need to do. No, stay in the shot.
I'm in the shot.
And actually focus on what you need to do, which is so hard when you're trying to answer that client and respond to that email. And then your social media feed pops up. And then I have a 10-year-old stepdaughter. She's like, Jen, can I do this? Can I do that? Can we go here? Can we go there? And I don't want to say no. I want to hang out with her. So there's 3 million things going on in your life. And when you can actually pull back and say, wait, I'm going to take the next 2 days to focus on my business, That's huge.
Answer that for Eric Brower.
Where am I looking? Number one key to success. Ready, set, go. I have.
Ken's head looks huge. Wow.
I think it's like we're at different angles.
And I made her use this camera. So
does that make him look proportionally better? I don't know.
Is this better? How about that?
Oh my God.
It's because I was close. If I'm way back here, I guarantee my head doesn't look small or big. So, number one key to success. Do you want to do that?
It's midnight.
No, it's not. We have 12 minutes.
No, I just mean my brain is a little off. There's a lot of keys. I would say one of the keys is just be yourself. Like, you don't have to worry about what other people think. You don't have to, if you're going on a Facebook Live, you don't have to talk about the thing that you're hoping other people want to hear. Just say what's on your mind and be yourself. And customers are going to see that raw, transparent, authentic version of you, and then they're gonna like that. And if they don't like that, they're the wrong customer. We're taking a picture.
Look again, smile one more time. Uno más.
Oh my God.
I'm taking pictures of us. It's just crazy because because there are other social media platforms, I'm going to put this out on the line. So look, the number one key to success for me is you have to get honest with yourself about yourself.
Yes.
And that is so many people. I mean, we see it. You can go to Instagram and scroll through, I don't know, 90%. Maybe not 90%, but scroll through a lot of it and you see it. Like, dude, we know you don't actually own that Lamborghini, okay? Like, I know that there are people that do own Lamborghinis, but like you see it, like, dude, just get honest and get real with yourself. Be vulnerable and freaking like what happened today. And I didn't even sleep last night because I was like nervous about today. But what happened is it opened up a whole new world to me, a whole new, oh my God, like you guys wait.
You guys, you can read, like you can be the biggest personal development junkie and you can read all the Napoleon Hill books, all the Dale Carnegie books, Jeffrey Gitomer books, all the books, okay? But if you don't actually go to events like this where you're getting literally individual coaching in a group setting, you are missing out because this is like personal development on steroids. I mean, it's like, it's really, and it's not, it wasn't my event. Like it was Jeffrey and Joe's event. So I'm allowed to brag on them. I just happened to clear my schedule to hang out with everyone, but it's do something like this for you and your business. It's so worth it. I can buy a Lamborghini and I would never do it. Yeah, I don't want a Lamborghini. I can't buy one right now, but I don't want one.
Can't tell them what you do, huh?
Sure.
She drives. Why would she want a Lambo when she drives a Tesla? Hello. So, like, she has a nice Tesla. So, look, you know, just I would say from my perspective now. I mean, not now. This isn't like there's nothing new. Right. I mean, like when it comes to learning being vulnerable and opening yourself up to the right people that can guide you through the muck, that can help you get to the next level, being around
Wait a minute, Eric has a really good idea. He says, I'd rather pay Ken to promote me. Would you guys pay, like if you had a book coming out or something like that, would you guys pay Ken, I don't know, $100 to come on his live show to promote your stuff? Just asking for a friend.
Look,
my 4-year-old. Oh, that's funny.
He sells car. He's in the car business.
Got it.
Yeah. Linda Ann Barber. Oh my God. Are you friends with Linda?
We connected.
Yeah.
In your amazing. 75 Hard group thing. I think that
she's amazing.
I'm paying Ken right now. Cool.
So Eric says yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so interesting.
All right. Well, hey, we have to go. It's midnight. Wow, look at the time.
Yeah, I turned into a pumpkin at midnight. I have a book, don't have $100.
Oh, geez. So, you know, it is about, hey, Eric Swanson says hi, Linda.
Wait a minute,
and
would
Barbara.
you pay $1,000?
For the right situation? Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
This one. Oy vey. I speak Yiddish now.
But meanwhile, that wasn't even what we coached him on today.
It wasn't. But it's
this plan for the future. You're going to start seeing Ken come up in all of your news feeds on sponsored ads in really cool ways. It's going to be awesome.
There's some cool stuff happening. I just want to pop on here with Jen. We are on all of my Facebook pages, your Facebook page, YouTube, Periscope, and even Twitch. We're everywhere.
I'm on Twitch. This is my first Twitch.
Oh yeah,
what do you do on Twitch?
Well, it's for gamers, really.
Yeah.
But 100 was way too low. Look at that.
I know, but I thought I'd start there and just, test.
She's
just doing some market research.
She's awesome. All right, coaching is over.
What is the number one thing you want to build, you want to do right now in your business? Like, what is the number one thing you're focused on? It seems like it's a lot of business people here and a lot of salespeople. Like, what's the number one thing that you think you could do differently or want to improve on? For no drama, serve others. I'll let Jeffrey know. He's packing as we're going on a very last minute book today vacation starting tomorrow. Jeffrey, what do you want to do this weekend? Want to go to Key West? Yeah, let's do it.
I'm like, why would you go to Key West when you could come up to Ohio?
In the freezing cold?
Snow?
I almost said a bad word, but I stopped myself.
And the snow. You could build a snowman.
No thanks. It's already freezing here and it's like 65 degrees.
It is cold.
I know.
It is really cold here. Yeah.
Double revenue. Cool.
He wants to double his revenue.
I love that.
That's perfect.
I love that.
That's perfect.
There are some ideas popping right now. Cool.
Yeah. So listen, drop it in the comments if you watch the replay. If you shared this out, thank you. We love you for that. And see, Eric said he would rather build a sandman. I thought he said snowman.
I'd rather build a sandman too. I'm with Eric.
I'd rather build a snowman, but that's only because I'm not going to Key West. So there's that. All right, listen, you guys are amazing. Jen, I love you. I think you rock.
Oh, you rock too.
I love your husband. I
love you too, Ken.
I have a bit of a man crush on Joe. Joe Soto is the man. No, I'm kidding. Not in that way.
We have to cut that and send that to Joe.
He should be watching. What the heck? He's probably sleeping.
Probably on a plane.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Anyway,
you have snow there. Yeah. All right, guys. Yeah. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you to all of the amazing people that shared this too. That really makes you special. The ones that didn't share, well, you're special too.
In a different kind of
way. Yeah, I'm kidding.
Bye.
All right, love you guys. Have a great night. Thanks for popping on here and entertaining us. Have an awesome night, and we will see you soon. Have fun.
We entertained them, actually.
But it was kind of a two-way. It was a two-way communication.
Some of you were very entertaining, actually. That's true.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Blame Ken for that too, Jill. For what? Man. Oh, the snow. All right. See you guys. Have a good night. Bye-bye.